Hey guys, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all hanging in there and doing well. We're going to do a topic reading today, and that's where I just pick a card to get a topic, and then we get a reading. And the intention is for guidance to obtain greater insight and understanding, which can bring more peace into our experiences in this life, and maybe bring a spark to your soul, which helps us to experience greater blessings, joy, and happiness in our everyday lives. And this is a general reading, so this is intended, this is timeless, and it's for whoever needs to hear this message. So the right timing is when you see this, when the topic speaks to you. So let's pull a card and get the topic. We're getting regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So are you feeling regret about a past issue? That's the topic, regret. So let's get a story to go with regret. What's going on with regret in the past? We have the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. Two big major messages coming out with this regret. There's something going on with your intuition. There's something going on with your inner knowing. Something going on with your access to sacred knowledge about regret. It feels to me like regarding the past, you know, your inner wisdom has been, feels like you're not tapping into your inner wisdom here for this regret, for whatever has happened in the past. Why are you hanging on to the past? It feels like this priestess is trying to get your attention. Hello, listen to your intuition. Use your intuition to access the sacred knowledge that can help you release this regret and release the past at the same time. That's gaining inner wisdom. It's about your spirituality. It's a message that spiritual work is going to be required to work with, to release this regret and release the past at the same time. And it's an energy about being able to trust your inner knowing. It's time. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to let go of this regret. We have death. It's an ending. It's closing out a cycle of holding on to the past, of holding on to this regret energy. This is about big change and transition that can happen if you tap into the energy of this High Priestess. If you tap into your inner wisdom, do your spiritual work, your intuition, you can bring about an ending. Death to regret, death to the past. It's over. That cycle can be completed, and big changes and transitions can come in, and it's time to move on. Once there's this ending, you can move on, and it's about endings for transformation and rebirth of something brand new, something that's very balanced in abundance here. With the Six of Pentacles. The sixes are the new normal, and the new normal is more balance. So when it's the Six of Pentacles, it's about generosity and reciprocity. It's equal reciprocity, bringing your physical world into balance, your tangible world. Brings more. This new beginning is one that's starting in an abundance, a balanced abundance with the Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more card to clarify the High Priest, Death, and the Six of Pentacles. And we're getting the Two of Wands. Yep. So once this balanced energy, this balanced, grounded energy is back in your life because you have used your intuition to realize that you can't change the past. So you might as well let it go. You might as well end it. You might as well release this regret. And how you start to do that is you start to realize that you can't change the past. So there's no reason to stay in this energy of regret. And once this grounding, balanced, abundant energy comes in from this ending, the new beginning is balanced grounding, balanced stability. Then you can actually, with this Two of Wands, start to pre-plan and start to make decisions going forward to your future. Which road do you want to take? But notice in this card, he's looking forward and deciding on which path to take, on making a plan going forward. He's not looking back. He's looking forward. He's moving on with this Two of Wands. So let's get three more cards here. We're getting the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So we do have, here's the question. How can you move through this with grace and ease? How can you realize, use your intuition to bring about an ending to regret, an ending of the past, and knowing that you can't change the past? How do you do that with more grace and ease? Well, you look at this Nine of Cups energy, and this Nine of Cups is an energy about joy and fulfillment, personal satisfaction. So if you're focusing on the past, you're not going to see this personal satisfaction. You're not going to see that that the possibility of joy and fulfillment. And so look around in your world. Don't look at the past. Look at your present right now. Where are the good things? Hold on to that. Focus on that. And that's how you move through this with grace and more ease, is this Nine of Cups energy. And then what's the lesson you're learning from this cycle? The King. You're learning how to master rational decision-making, rational thought when it comes to situations of the past, when it comes to hanging on to this regret. The Kings are masters of their domains, and the Swords are about truth and clarity. They are about, rational thinking, rational decision-making, back to this Two of Wands, and rational thought. So once you bring about an ending, here you are. You're very powerful in this rational decision making, in your thoughts, in your truth, in your clarity. Very, very powerful energy that you can tap into. And it feels like the realization, what the lesson you're learning from this cycle is how much regret and holding on to the past have blocked your intuition, have blocked your personal satisfaction, your joy and fulfillment in life. And you're not going to let go of that. That's the lesson. that you're learning from this cycle is to tap into this King of Swords energy and be the master of rational thought, rational decision making, seeing things clearly. Be a master. And what's the blessings here? What gives you hope? The Seven of Wands. It feels like what the blessing is that in this new King of Swords energy, you're actually learning how to defend your boundaries, to actually put up boundaries so you don't experience whatever that past situation was that you've been hanging on, that you can't change, that's caused you a lot of regret. And it feels like it has something to do with boundaries. With the Seven of Wands, it does feel like, standing up for yourself. And that's the blessing. This is what gives you hope, knowing that going forward in this new beginning, there's grounded stability, and there's satisfaction, and there's powerful truth and clarity. And then here we go. The blessing is that you actually going forward, that you can defend your boundaries and stand up for yourself, so you don't experience any repeat of the past going forward. Because of this King of Swords and the Seven of Wands, you're very powerful, and this is your blessing. And if you look at the energy on the card, it doesn't seem like a blessing, doesn't look like a blessing, but really it's got a silver lining. This being able to defend your boundaries going forward and stand up for yourself is going to give you amazing hope going forward. So let's see what the best medicine is in this moment. What's the best medicine in this moment? We're getting Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. So the best medicine is to know that success is available. This is totally doable. This death and transformation for a big change, for a brand new beginning, one that's grounded and stable, is totally available. The best medicine is to know that you can walk through those gates of triumph, and that success is expanding in your life. It is going to require you to do the spiritual work here with your intuition and use your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom, to access the sacred and trust that inner knowing to work through this past and realize that you can't change the past. The only thing you can do is bring about transformation, is bring about the death of the past and close out that chapter so that that cycle is complete, and then big changes and transitions and being able to move on for a brand new rebirth, and one that's totally doable, one that there's a lot of success. You can successfully work through this regret, and it begins with realizing you can't change the past, and then you can walk through these gates of triumph so that success going forward is expanding in your life. So I hope this was helpful, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.